Hey y'all, it's Earl. Today I wanted to tell y'all about a conspiracy. It's one of them conspiracy theory things. I apologize if there's any glare. I'm sitting right in front of my window. I'm too poor to buy some actual lighting. It's just really bright outside. I'm about to go blind sitting here looking at it, but I'm doing this for y'all, so y'all appreciate that. This story happened a few years ago. I was about 13 or 14. Betty Lou was off who knows where messing around with all her people she messes around with. She wasn't there. She's irrelevant for this story. Me and Mama went to the Piggly Wiggly. We go to the Piggly Wiggly about once every, usually on Friday. We'll probably go there today, see? So we went there. She got the food she wanted. I didn't get the food I wanted. We were leaving and we was hungry. We hadn't ate since earlier that day. So we was hungry. We passed into McDonald's and Mama said to me, Earl, why were there that McDonald's right there? I know we just spent $400 on groceries, but why don't we just go eat some McDonald's? I said, okay. So I turned in there. I was driving. I was 10 when I started driving. Y'all don't tell nobody now. I wasn't supposed to do that. Anyway, getting back to the story, we went to McDonald's and she said, now Earl, we don't have no money now, so you can't get a lot like you usually do. I said to her, I do not usually get a lot. 6 Big Macs and 4 Diet Cokes. That's not a lot. And you need to lose some weight too. I said, whoa. I do not need to lose no weight. At this point, I weighed 334 pounds. I only got 2 Big Macs and 1 Diet Coke. She said, since you did good on that, I'm gonna let you get a treat. She said to the lady, we want 16 sweet potato pies. And the lady looked at her like she was from outer space. And then she said, I'm sorry, but we don't have no sweet potato pies. I said to her, wait a minute, y'all don't have no sweet potato pies? She looked like she's about to start crying. I was about to start crying. I wouldn't get my sweet potato pie. She just like whimpered for a minute. No. I said, whoa. I'm gonna get that. Hold on a minute, y'all. Hello? No. Now listen here, you done called me and told me I'm going on a cruise 17 times in the last week, and I'm tired of it. You call me from an unrestricted number, tell me I'm going to win a cruise and go to the Bahamas and everything. I don't even know where that is. And I have alerted the Lewtown Police Department, and they are going to trace these calls. Now get off this telephone and don't call here no more. Now, I said, listen here, lady, you got on the sign out there that you have potato pies. And she said, well, we don't. I said, but you got it on the sign. She said, do you know how to read? And I said, well, no, I don't. But I know that it says that you have sweet potato pies, because it's always said that. She said, no. And Christmas of last year is when it said that. This was like April. They ought to still had them, but I don't support McDonald's no more. Ronald, you done screwed us all over. Ronald McDonald is trying to take the taxpayers' money and build a McMansion. That's right, you heard it here first. It's going to be a conspiracy. It's going to be on the CBN News. It's going to be on everything. That's going to happen. So by this point, the woman's crying, and I feel like crying too. Mama Lou's just over in the corner somewhere playing on Facebook, because she said she thought I was a lunatic or something like that. So I say, nah, I'm not going to stand for it. So it goes on for a while, and I may have threatened to burn down the McDonald's. So she called the police and tells them that I am making terroristic threats. Now Ronald's not only trying to take my taxpayer money, now he's saying I'm making false terroristic threats. Telling somebody I'm going to burn down the building that is not a terroristic threat. Okay? Let's get that straight. I'm sorry I went off into a rant like this, but it just gets me so riled up. And then when I think about those potato pies, I'm sorry, I need to take a moment. I'm sorry, y'all. I just get so emotional. So she called the police, and then they showed up, and they said, Earl, what are you doing here? This has done happened 4 times before, and last time it was in July. And I said, no. See, this is more conspiracies. Everyone's out to get me. And I said, first of all, it was not July, it was September. I wanted my sweet potato pies. And he said, well, that's too bad. You'll just have to wait till November again. I said, I'm not gonna wait that long. I want them now. The cashier's just standing over here in the corner by this point, babbling on about something about how she always wanted to be a hairdresser and then she was poor. So I started to tell her, I know what it's like to be poor, but I'm not gonna go around and skimp on people's sweet potato pies. I'm too good of a person. If I keep yelling like this, I'm gonna get the police called to me again. This time I'm gonna go to jail for it. For my terroristic idealities. After all this, she offers me, would you like an apple pie? No, I would not like an apple pie. That's why I ordered sweet potato pie. So we just got in the car and left. We went to Burger King. They didn't have sweet potato pies either. I wonder if Piggly Wiggly has sweet potato pie. I'll have Ronald McDonald know that I will not be supporting his business anymore. I'm gonna go to Burger King because at least I'm supporting royalty to him. I guess that's gonna be about it for this video. I wonder if some of these places might have a grapefruit pie. Probably not with their stupid conspiracy theories. I hope I opened some of y'all's eyes about how much of a crock McDonald's is. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if you did, then give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this. And if you didn't, well, you're irrelevant. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Vinery. The links are down in the description below. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate that. Bye now. What another person would you be friends with yourself? Well, I think I would, because I know the value of friendship, and I also know what it's like to not have any friends. That cow is my best friend. She stays right out there.